Hello there, Someday Readers. I am the Someday Reader, and we're going to take a little brief pause in our quest to build that better stack of books. And this is kind of a public service announcement. It's your old buddy Someday trying to help you out. I mean, everybody these days is looking for a side hustle, uh, looking for a way to earn a little bit of extra money, pay off those credit cards, get rid of that student loan debt. And I've run across a book that might hold the answers for some of you. And our good buddy, 673126, he may have the answers that you're looking for to that, you know, what can I do in my spare time to make money? And as you can see, this is it's not a very big book. I mean, it's really more of a pamphlet. However, it does concisely lay out uh, various organized crime activities, how they work, uh, the relative amount of difficulty in setting it up, how to pick your targets for things such as extortion or racketeering, that sort of thing. And I mean, obviously, I'm not advocating that you go out and start your own organized crime ring, but this right here, if you're someone who's interested in well, how exactly does extortion work? How does the racketeering work? How does fencing work? How do successful thieves engage in their activities? And what are some of the pitfalls of that befall these types of activities? And and if you're looking for just a basic primer on how organized crime works, this little book right here, this little booklet is pretty good. I mean, it's the information is it's all presented well, and I mean, it does. Obviously, it's not detailed, but it'll give you a basic overview of how various organized crime activities work. And if you're an individual who is interested in crime fiction writing, uh, things of that nature, or if you're just, how the heck does racketeering work? What and then something like this, then this book might come in handy. Obviously, I bought this because I looked at the cover, and I'm a sucker for a great cover, and the title was it got me. So well, what can I say? But this and it as I said, it puts all of the information. It even tells you how much time you can expect to do in prison if you should happen to engage in any of these activities. So it's a good little basic starter guide. And when you're building that organized crime family that you've always dreamed of, uh, or as I said, more realistically, you're writing a crime fiction book or something like that. You just want a handy little desk reference. But that's it. How to make money in your spare time. I if I don't recommend buying this, particularly because I paid $8 for it. Um, so yeah, yeah, he saw me coming. But if you run across this, out in the wild, uh, it would be worth picking up for a couple bucks. I mean, it's fairly amusing, the way it's put together and the way it's presented. It's definitely a conversation piece. You could, just kind of casually leave that laying around on your coffee table or something like that. Maybe take it to work with you and read it in the break room. But yes, How to Make Money in Your Spare Time. He does have a second book, our friend 67126, excuse me, on how to be a drug dealer. And I'm not too certain whether or not I want to get into that one. But as I said, this is really more of a conversation piece. It's something to kick back with in public and freak people out, for a laugh. Not that any of you would ever do that, but at $8, yeah, it's not worth it for the humor value to most people. So this is it's a recommend, but don't knock yourself out trying to get it. As far as where it should go on your stack, like I said, this is really something that you should just leave laying around for your in-laws to see, or for your coworkers to see, that kind of thing. So with that, I'm gonna conclude here, and I'm gonna wish you a very happy weekend. And I will be back on Monday with a new video. And take it easy.